Welcome back to NASM CPT exam prep. This is Chapter 12 of 20, the final lesson in exercise technique and training instruction. Today's lesson is speed, agility, and quickness training. We'll define speed, agility, and quickness as distinct qualities, cover the drills used to train each one, and see how SAQ closes out this domain. Let's get into it. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to do 4 things. First, define speed, agility, and quickness as 3 distinct qualities. Second, match ladder, cone, and reactive drills to what each one trains. Third, explain how SAQ training relates to plyometric readiness. And fourth, recognize that SAQ training benefits general population clients, not just athletes. Let's build these one at a time. These 3 terms get used interchangeably in everyday language. Let's make the distinction crisp. Speed, the rate of motion in a specific direction. Stride rate, how fast the legs cycle, times stride length, how much ground each stride covers. Agility, the ability to accelerate, decelerate, stabilize, and change direction quickly while maintaining proper posture and control. Quickness, the ability to react to a stimulus and change body position with a maximal rate of force production. This is the no time to think component. Here's a simple way to frame the progression. Speed is moving fast in a line. Agility is controlling direction changes. Quickness is reacting to something unpredictable. A well-rounded program trains all 3. Let's look at the training tools. Ladder drills. They train footwork, coordination, and stride rate precision. Think in and out steps, lateral shuffles. Cone drills. They train change of direction mechanics under a known planned pattern. Think T drills, 5-10-5 shuttle runs, zigzag runs. Reactive drills. They train reaction time and unplanned stimulus-driven change of direction. Think partner-called direction changes, mirror drills. Notice the progression here, from planned to reactive. Cone drills teach mechanics under known conditions. Reactive drills add an unpredictable stimulus on top. Here's a shared foundation worth naming. SAQ training demands a strength and stability foundation before it's introduced, just like plyometrics, which you covered in Lesson 11. SAQ training carries its heaviest emphasis in Phase 5, power. That's where speed and reactivity are the explicit training goal. And here's a practical detail. Plyometric and SAQ exercises are frequently programmed together in the same power phase session. They rely on the same underlying qualities, rate of force production, and the stretch shortening cycle. So don't think of SAQ as a totally separate topic. It shares its physiological foundation directly with plyometrics. Here's a common exam trap. SAQ training is often framed as sport-specific only. In reality, that's not the full picture. General population clients benefit from appropriately scaled agility and reactive training too. It supports everyday functional movement. And for older adults especially, it contributes to the same fall risk reduction that Lesson 16 covers in depth. This closes out the domain on the same note that core training and balance training opened it with back in Lessons 9 and 10. Functional relevance, beyond sport performance. This entire 6-lesson domain has been building toward one thing: genuinely well-rounded, safe program design, not just athletic training tricks. Let's check your understanding. Question: which quality is defined as reacting to a stimulus with a maximal rate of force production? Take a second and think it through. The correct answer is quickness. Here's why. Quickness is specifically about reacting to a stimulus and changing body position with maximal rate of force production. One more question. What do ladder drills primarily train? Pause and think back to the 3 drill types. The correct answer is footwork, coordination, and stride rate precision. Here's why. Ladder drills are designed to build footwork, coordination, and precise, quick foot placement. Let's bring it all together. Speed equals stride rate times stride length. Agility is controlled direction changes. Quickness is reacting with maximal force production. Ladder drills train footwork. Cone drills train planned mechanics. Reactive drills train unplanned reaction. SAQ shares plyometric's readiness requirements and is heaviest in Phase 5. And SAQ training benefits general population clients too, including fall risk reduction for older adults. Now, here's the bigger picture. This completes the exercise technique and training instruction domain. Lessons 7 through 12 all follow the exact same structure: flexibility, cardio, core, balance, plyometrics, and SAQ, each one moving through stabilization, then strength, then power. That pattern recognition is worth more on exam day than any single fact in this domain. Great work getting through Lesson 12 and this entire domain. Next up is Lesson 13, Assessment and Program Design Basics. We'll cover the overhead squat assessment, the 5 kinetic chain checkpoints, and the 6 acute training variables. See you there.